My name is Zoila Lambert. I'm originally from Honduras. I've been here for about 22 years in North Carolina. I'm a mother of three. I am 42 years old. My children are 13 years old, 11 years old, and 4-year-old. I started running about 3 years ago. After my third child, I needed to lose weight and I started walking. I was walking for about 25 minutes at a time. I started running 1 minute. I did the Couch to 5K app on the phone, and I started at the track at the school, Alexandra Wilson. That's where I work. And a teacher at the school had a program for children. You ran 10 laps, which is 2 miles. You will earn a medal, a small little charm to put on your necklace. And I thought that was an incentive for the kids, but I also wanted to participate as an adult, and I wanted to do it. So I joined and earned my little charms, and I went on from there. I want to say maybe 6 months, I did a 5K. I actually placed on my first 5K in my age group. I got first in my division. Reading and running are very similar. Well, running, you start walking and then you start running, and the more running you see benefits from it. When you start reading the ABCs, and it's amazing how you see all these, you see books, you see pictures, and then you start reading, and the more you read, the more you can comprehend. From running, you get to stay active and healthy. From reading, you feed your brain. It makes you more aware of everything that is going on in the world. And as you grow older, everything starts coming together, and it benefits you to be a more successful person. Don't ever give up. When I came to the United States, I didn't speak any English. I always carry a Spanish-English dictionary. Without it, I couldn't communicate with anybody. So by reading, I was able to communicate. You know, just like when people start running or walking, they struggle. If it was easy, everybody will do it. Reading, you know, it's the same thing. There are some people that don't know how to read. You don't want to be that person. Everybody is excited to be there because it's for runners. I mean, running in Boston, that's one of the biggest goals. So when you're at the starting line, everything is a big commotion. As soon as you start, you're running, and you're filled with this, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I'm here. It is happening. I started having flashbacks of when I first started running, and I thought, how is this possible? That I'm, 3 years ago, I was just sitting, I would be watching TV, doing nothing, not being active, and here I am now, one of the biggest races in the world. You don't have time to feel fatigue because of the spectators. Just screaming your name, telling, go Superwoman, go, or you hear, come on, everybody cheering. I mean, it was amazing. I'm feeling strong. And then there comes mile 18. I hit the wall. And I texted my sister. That was enough for me to, as long as she got the text, to feel it's all good. Again, the spectators are just screaming for your name. They're screaming, go Superwoman, because I did run the Boston Marathon wearing a Superwoman outfit. I'm taking my phone to take pictures. Then you see the sign that says 1 mile to go, and you could see the finish line. And everybody raising their hands. You don't want it to finish. That's how I felt. Everybody screaming. I did a couple just walking around just because I knew if I get out of that section, that was it. When you start reading, you read a little bit, you want to know how the story ends. So you keep on reading and reading and reading a little bit more. The more you read, you want to know what's going on, what's going to happen. But at the same time, you feel like, once I get past this chapter, the book will be over. What next? So when you read it, I think that when you reach that last part of it, everything makes more sense. You start putting everything together from the beginning of the book and towards the end, and then by then, hey, I did it. I read this book. What's the next one? So this summer, we are participating in this race, and the race is for you to read 1 million minutes. We're gonna do laps, Every lap means you read for 90 minutes. The second lap, 180 minutes. Then it adds on 270 minutes until you reach your goal, your finish line. The finish line will be the 360 minutes of reading. That's your home run. Every lap is a base. Every time you reach a lap or you do a base, you will get a prize. For the first base, the first lap, you will get a coupon for Chick-fil-A. For the second base, after reading 180 minutes, you get a children's book from the Alamance County Public Libraries. Yay! Third base, after you read 270 minutes, you get a summer reading t-shirt from Burlington Royals. Go Royals! And the home run, which is your finish line, when you cross that finish line, that's your marathon, that's your race. When you get to that finish line, you get a ticket to the Royals game on August 10th. So on your marks, get set, read away. Because whatever you read, whatever you learn, nobody can take away from you.